Howdy, partner.
All right, guys. Should we get started? Welcome in, everybody, to what will very likely be the world's shortest Donathon. How is everybody today? I'd like to first and foremost, hang on, find out if we're going to be normal. We're going to be normal. Good. Okay. Um, Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Good to see you guys today. Yeah. Before anything happens, happy 4-year anniversary, everybody. This is the 4-year anniversary of me starting streaming. All right, technically of me getting affiliate, but we're going to count it as the same. That was probably sometime last week, but we count it on today. So it's been 4 years. It has been 4 years. And that is quite insane. So how do you best celebrate a 4-year stream anniversary? You host a reverse Donathon. You host a reverse Donathon. We will be streaming for a total a max of 2 hours today, but everybody's kind of like, oh, it's gonna happen faster, right? We'll find out. So you can thank Gar for this. The goal of today's Donathon, this is all Gar's fault. Is whoever is the top donor today, and I will make no assumptions, whoever is the top donor today will be given the opportunity to select a waifu-esque shirt. Now, it could be of a lady, it could be of a dude, it could be whatever you see. At the con, I will take a picture of these shirts. You can select one, and I will wear it for the entire day. Whatever it is. It must be relatively safe for work. Like, whatever is, yeah, fine. Whatever is acceptable by the con staff. And then obviously the only thing that's barred is Luna. But everything else is fair game. Whoever is the top donor gets to pick the shirt, and I will, with evidence, take plenty of pictures with my waifu shirt. Salmon is about to get sus. So this will be something. Trash has already started us off early, as he likes to do. He's very premature. I literally will not make any commentary about that, but he's good at that, I guess. Trash, thank you very much for the $40.81. I appreciate it. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, this the goal today, friends. This is the goal today. As soon as we reach the end of that goal, if we reach it, I will be ending stream. And that's fucking cool. So that's great. Anyway, so today is what we're doing. Welcome on in, everybody, as a celebration for the 4 years, stream anniversary, and just as a fun little Donathon, because I am going to a con this weekend. I thought I would tie them together and do that. Woo. As one does with whatever shirts. So anyway, hi everybody, welcome. Let me try to say hi to everybody before anything happens. I know Gar, Aset, Darkfire, we're all here very early with your silly little pyramids of emotes, which is adorable. Welcome on in, guys. Great to see you today. Trash, thank you very much for the $40.81. Save it for the con, because I will be very much seeing you there. Trash is cheating. He did get consent though.
That's all right. Grab a pint. In fact, I'll grab
Axe,
one
thank you
for
very
you.
much
Here
for
you
the
go,
hydrate.
mate.
How are you? Gwen, hello. How are you? Good to see you guys today. All right, let's see who's here. Just wait until they even start, for Quetzalcoatl's sake. I mean, yeah, but it's a thing.
Since is your stream
What?
anniversary, is only fair to do this as
What?
well.
It didn't even occur to me make a new sound alert. I should have. This is stupid of me. Is this technically a birthday thing? All right, you know what? Okay, I'll allow it. The stream! Oh my god. The stream! Roar! Oh my goodness. The stream. Happy birthday! Or something.
The dice have spoken. Darkfire
Happy birthday, community! Bam!
Colby,
I don't
get
even
back
know
here.
what do I even say for this. Open your gifts. I don't have any gifts. Jesus. Roar! Happy birthday stream! Happy birthday stream, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much for the well wishes. I do appreciate it. Thank you, of course. Oh, goodness gracious. Darkfire, thank you for the $70. The dice have spoken. All right, let me get there. Thank you very much for the $70. I appreciate it. Let me see. Let me keep going here. Cozy, hello Bean, how are you? Good to see you today. Tricky, hello Bean, how are you? Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Let's see how long this takes. We'll find out. We shall find out. Gray, hello sweetie, how are you? Good to see you today. World's shortest donathon at 3 a.m. Not clickbait. Definitely clickbait. Old, good to see you. Welcome on in. How are you feeling today? I know you just drove in yesterday. It's it was very busy for you. You had to deal with New England driving, which is always a little ridiculous. Yeah. Old, good to see you alive and well. Ramsey, hello, Bean, how are you as well? Hoobit, hello, how are you as well? Good to see you today. 2 minutes in and not even over yet. Good times. Well, I wanted people to wait until we got, at least until I was on screen. That would be a thing, right? But Hoobit, hello, Bean, how are you? Good to see you today. Welcome on in. What are we, chaotic animals? Yes, apparently we are. Look, it's Ols as well. Hello, Ols. How are you feeling, sweetheart? Welcome to America. My condolences, but welcome to America. How you doing? Welcome, hun. I hope you're doing well. What was that?
Granddaddy
That one goes so
diabetes
quick.
lost
Trash,
$30
thank you for
in
the
arcade
$30.
tokens.
I
Colby,
appreciate
get
your
back
number
here.
survives. It does survive. Thank you very much for the $30. I do appreciate it. Thank you, sweetie. That is very nice of you. I appreciate the concept. Are we going to have a fight? Are we fighting? Ols, how you feeling? How was your trip? Hopefully it was all right. Hope everything went smoothly. You are awake, so that's good news. Please tell me you've eaten something. It is noon, so be sure to get like a snack for lunch or something like that. How was the travel? Enjoying the company, right? Woo. I said hello. Gar, hello. Rick James, hello. Panic, hello. How is everybody today? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Hi, Landon. Hello, Rick. How are you? Let's see. People are rocking out. Calling now. Loving cult leader will be on for less time than they are creatively on time. Shut up. I give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'll let people enjoy things, right? So I'll give people some time because everybody's always a little bit late, right? I'm always a little bit late. There's nothing wrong with that. And there is no late. It's just a stream. So meh. And you're probably already wrong. No, you're not wrong yet. But we'll get there. How dare you're lucky to be such a good boy. Panic is a very good boy. Very good boy. Lottie, hello, sweetie. How are you? Thank you for the head pats, Leaf. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Good to see you today. Thank you for the head pats. Yep, right, yep, right there, right
That's
behind
all
the
right.
horn.
Grab
Yep,
a pint.
yep,
In fact,
yep.
I'll grab
Thank
one
you.
for you. Here
Thank
you
you
go,
very
mate.
much for the hydrate as well, Panic. Let's see. Hello. 18 hours on a plane and just made it to the second plane. The border control agent said I wouldn't make it, saw it as a challenge, made it, and was the last aboard. Lots of great company. Currently driving around. Ols, I'm super proud of you. That's amazing. He's like, you're not going to make it. Bet? Fucking bet? Like, shut up. Oh my God. God damn. That sucks. But I'm glad that you made it. Lots of great company currently driving around. We love driving around, Ols. Good to have you here. Glad you made it here safely. And time to enjoy. I'm so excited. Everything's great, right? It's going to be such a great week, guys. Literally a week. This whole week from Wednesday to Wednesday is going to be like insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. So I am just this is going to be the best week of my year, probably. We'll find out. But yeah, pull the lever, crunk. Yes, exactly, right. Holy Grail. Yes, get on with it. Well, we're here. We're vibing. I'm not forcing anything, guys. We have 2 hours, right? No big deal. Just eating some lunch. There you go.
Darkfire
There you go,
Orion
Rick. We
lost
love that.
$140
Who's
in
doing
arcade
things?
tokens.
Darkfire, thank you for the
Colby, get back
$140. Oh my goodness. You leaving it up to the dice again? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the $140. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Are you doing the dice rolls? You're like rolling and it says to donate that. Oh my goodness gracious. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Currently, you are in the lead. You are currently in the lead to help pick the waifu shirt. Look, it doesn't have to be a waifu, right? It doesn't have to be, big titty goth girlfriend or whatever. It could be big whatever, werewolf boyfriend or whatever. Who cares? It can be, I will take a picture and whoever wins is going to get the wonderful, quote, luxury of making me wear this goddamn shirt all day long. I'm going to try to make it Friday, because Friday is when the night market is, so at least it'll, like, fit in there, God damn. All right, moving forward. Rick, what are you having for lunch? We love lunch. Happy anniversary. Thank you, Panic. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats on 4 years. It's all because of you guys, right? That I would have never kept going if I didn't, find a lovely group of people. So I'm very thankful that I was able to do that. You guys have all made all the difference to me, and it's been such a wonderful time, right? Absolutely a wonderful time. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Here's some more years and good vibes. Indeed, right? Indeed. It'll be interesting to see what we do next year, because 5 years I feel like should be a special celebration of some kind. But like, I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, that's like a year away, right? But just, I'm so curious to know what happens. Also, nice for the number goal. Thank you. I thought that would be silly. Right? Gar's like, what? No, this is unfortunately a rather diabolical goal. And I am both frustrated and delighted that we could pick something like this. I'm like sitting there. I'm like, guys, I don't have an idea. What are we...
Not unless someone choose a bright pink
no,
Pinkie Pie shirt
you know
from
what,
MLP.
Axe? It is part of the goal. The only stipulation, as you guys know, is no Luna, and it cannot be entirely sus. All right. Here's what we'll do. The only rule is no Luna. You guys know that, right? And I will take a picture of all the things that you can select, right? I will not stop. I will not stop a Pinkie Pie shirt from My Little Pony. You may pick
Colby,
whatever
get
shirt
back
you
here.
would like. Who was that? Fox? Fox, thank you very much for the $69. Nice. Let me get a nice and shot. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will not prevent any other shirt. The only thing is that it has to be relatively safe for work, so that I can wear it at the con. Now, I will look into the rules to see what is allowed. I think it's probably just bits covered, right? But I will allow any other shirt, including a Pinkie Pie, My Little Pony, sparkly, whatever. I'm labeling it as waifu because that would be awful, right? But like, it can literally be any shirt, whatever you want it to be. If we reach a higher goal than the goal, right? If we reach. I'm not even going to put a number on it because I'm not stupid. I will also purchase a not safe for work version and wear it at the night market, if that's allowed. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it is. But that's with an asterisk because I do need to check the rules for that. But I will purchase a sus item and wear it at the night market if we reach some goal. Somebody put a number out there. That's realistic.
I made some taco stuffed pasta shells with mashed potatoes. I posted pic in Discord.
Taco stuffed pasta shells sounds fantastic. Rick, oh my god. Oh, I want that. Oh, that sounds so good. Because then you can make them like kind of crunchy on the outside. Oh, yes. I'm here for that. That sounds amazing. Rick, I'm jealous. Yes, please post a picture. I need to see this. So Axe, you joke, but that is well within the boundaries of what it is. But it's whoever donates the most. That's the role here. Gar, thank you for the $69. Also
I
nice.
didn't do fucking shit.
Consider this an apology or something.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
no,
I'm just a
no,
cat.
no.
Garkitty lost $69 in
No,
arcade
no
tokens.
apologies.
Colby,
It
get back
is
here.
too funny. It is too funny. Thank you for the $69. I appreciate everybody who's contributing. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. It is gonna be ridiculous. Let's see, rare, not sussy salmon. I mean, I don't know, man. Right? Fish are wet, aren't they? I don't know. No. It's just gonna be a shirt. It has to be con appropriate, right? Now A&E is not like AC. There are sussy things that happen. There is all right, we'll go with it. There is a sizey, not safe for work, side of this con, an 18 plus side of this con. So it's not going to be like that, you know. There are kids and families that go to every convention, right? But A&E does have its after dark side. So, you know, it might be a little sus. We'll find out. I am fully anticipating the giant werewolf bulge shirt. I am fully anticipating something like this, but we'll see. A bright pink Pinkie Pie, like you know, Dakimura style shirt is also very likely to exist. So we'll find out. Photo room with waifu shirt. Yes. Cozy, that is part of the deal. We will take pictures in the photo room for evidence. Not to mention any other like pictures that are taken. Yes, this is part of the deal. The photo room is part of the deal. Yeah, that'll be something. Salmon getting sauce. What kind does it include? Fries? It can. Not the sauce that was meant, but yes, this is probably including fries. Quick draw. Nice. My wife approves and is nodding along. Great. Thanks. I appreciate that. Hi, wife. Good to see you. Thank you for allowing Trash here to join us this ridiculous trip. Thank you for the happy streamiversary, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Morning, everybody. Let's see if Trash can keep his throne as top gifter. We'll find out, X. We'll find out, right? Thank you very much, Starfire, again for the $70. I appreciate that. The dice have spoken, right? Doubt it. I still have a bathroom underwater. Still? How is this still not fixed? What the hell? Because I know they went in there and they were like, yeah, we can't replicate the problem, but clearly there is a problem, right? What the hell? What the fuck? Jesus. I believe gift subs don't apply for the gold. They don't, but it would be silly. Gwen, thank you very much
Master
for
Gwen
the
lost
69 bits.
$69
I
in arcade
appreciate it.
tokens.
Thank you very
Colby,
much.
get back here.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for the 69. Nice. Let me get a nice in chat. Nice. Thank you very much for this. Everybody wants a piece of this ridiculousness. Everybody wants to see this shirt. That's what it is. Everybody wants to see this insane shirt. And that's valid. I want to see this insane shirt. I don't want to necessarily wear this insane shirt, but I'll do it because I know pussy. I'll do it. It will, however, be embarrassing. And anybody who's like, Aset said this morning, he was like, to avoid embarrassment, you can just wear salmon the whole day. I'm like, sweetheart, you do realize salmon is bright salmon, right? Not pink. It is hard to not recognize that character again, right? It's not just like a doggo, like everybody. It's a fucking like pine marten. It's pink. God damn. Techie, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Welcome on in. I can't wait to see you this weekend. Techie has surprised us with an extra trip down to A&E, which is gonna be amazing. So yay. Let's see. Let's see. I believe gift sub don't counter the goal. No, but it is always a fun little fight, right? Trash, thank you again for the $30. I do appreciate it. Darkfire's rolling again. Oh my god. Jesus. $60. Thank you, Darkfire, for the $60. I appreciate it. Thank you, friend.
Colby, get back here.
Kirana, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Welcome on in. Oh my goodness. Set is rolling as well. Fucking hell. Giggle Boy, hello Bean, how are you? Welcome on in, good to see you today. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Yes, I am currently trying to manifest motivation to work on my online courses. I give you all the manifestation. Woo, woo. There you go. Hopefully you have been imbued with motivation to continue your studies. The good news is once you get it done, right? It's not like you don't have to keep doing it. But there you go. I am doing well. We are doing well today. We are very much doing well. And it's good to have you here. Welcome in. Hoy leaf. Hoy hoy. I got a smash burger for lunch. Ooh, yum. What kind of burger? What'd you put on it? A smash burger sounds very tasty, right? I'm here for that.
Someone clip that. Celestial
of
just called
whatever.
salmon ping.
You can clip that all you like.
Witness.
It's not really like a secret. Like, we danced around the topic, right? But like, what? Of course, salmon is a shade of technically orange. So, you know, whatever, man. Whatever. Darkbird, thank you for the $140 as well. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's funny to dice roll. It is funny to dice roll. It is funny. We like that. We are conscious at the moment. I hope everybody's doing well today. We are doing good. Old, if you walk down the street a block and a half or 2 blocks, there's a Dunkin' right there. Go get some coffee, sweetheart. Go get some coffee. Ols, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. The dunks will probably not be crazy busy today, but you should consider going to get something. I roll twice. Wait, hang on. It moved. Let's see. I'm going to take that 20. The second roll, Hedgie. There you go. I rolled twice to determine what to dono. Oh my gosh. Also, it sounds sus, but please, on the merch section, check out Gay Breakfast. They have D&D crows. I think I know that station that you're talking about, but yes, I will look. It doesn't sound that sus. It sounds a little sus. It depends, right? I don't know. Wait, Friday is the night market? Now I gotta be sus and inappropriate during the day. Oh, that actually works for me. Yay, duct tape pasties or so on. Jesus Christ. No, trash. Yes, the night market is on Friday night. I don't think they're doing it a second night. You know, to be fair, I'm actually not sure. I don't think they are. I think it's just Friday night. But regardless, yes, night market is on Friday night. At least the beginning of it. And it's going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely crazy, regardless. Fox, thank you very much for the $69. Nice. Again, I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I still vote for a Del Fox waifu shirt. If I can find one, I will take a picture of it. So whoever gets to donate the most, I think most of us know that, but you know, they get to choose the shirt. And I will send like a bunch of pictures. Any station that I find, it is very likely going to be from Glitzy Fox. I don't especially love their business model or those people, but they do make a stupid amount of stupid shirts that are usually rather bimbo-y. So that is probably where it will be from. But I will find a bunch of them. We will see. I will give you a bevy of options, unfortunately. Oh God, I am both looking forward to this and not looking forward. It's just gonna be chaos.
Howdy, partner.
Xenor, hello Bean, how are you? Welcome in.
That's all right, grab a pint. In fact, I'll grab one.
Let's
Yes,
see.
here you go,
Nice.
mate.
We got Nice Pine. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Thank you for the stretches and the hydrate. Wolf, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hi. Chuck, hello. How are you? Good to see you today. Welcome on in. Fox, hello as well. Oh my goodness gracious. It is going to be a day. It's going to be a day. Get kazooed. Yeah, we're going to get kazooed is what we're going to do. Ooh, don't fall over. Okay. Pinkie Pie, you say, I would wear that for free. Such a wholesome character and actually like Pink, to be honest. I'm sure you like Pink. Probably not as wholesome of a character as you like to expect in the show, sure. Gwen, thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bean. And the stretches, we'll do that as well. Those are, good stretches. Let's see, Gar, thank you very much for the $69. Nice,
That's all
thank
right,
you.
grab a pint. In fact, I'll grab one
Kaz,
for you.
hello, Bean,
Here
how
you
are
go,
you?
mate.
Thank you for the hydrate. Goodness gracious, it's fast today. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I'm just a cat. Meow.
I'm doing
I
good.
am
How
glad
are
that
you?
you're doing good. I am doing fantastic. Today is going to be a ridiculous stream. Thank you for popping in when you did. Who knows how long the stream will be going. I am glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing phenomenal. It's great to see you. Welcome in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week as well, whatever you're doing. And here's the part where all the big donor goal and get lunch and make Landon stream for a while. I would not be shocked. I saw this going one of two ways, right? Either instantaneously ending or going for the 2 hours and at the end being like, just kidding, right?
I'm doing my part.
Dark Fire, thank you for the $75. I ain't doing shit.
Darkfire_Orion lost 75
Thank
US
you for
dollars
the
in arcade
$75.
tokens.
I do appreciate
Colby,
that.
get back
Thank you, Bean. I love all those ridiculous redeems. They're so silly. They're so silly. Goodness. I appreciate it, Darkfire. Thank you. You're currently in the lead. I hope you have some crazy thing in mind. Or just a normal shirt. No, it has to be crazy. Gar, what on earth is this? Oh no, what the fuck? I don't know how I feel about that. Yikes. Oh my god. Okay. Gar, no with the links. God damn it. You should see the links I'm not sharing. Do not share those. Oh my god. Do not fucking share those. Gwen, thank you very much for the $69 as well. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. You are a sweetie. You guys are all so very wonderful. I appreciate you all so much. Darkfire's rolling again. Oh my goodness. Currently at South Beach, enjoying the view. Ooh, there you go. Very nice, souls. I was wondering, we can't, I literally cannot talk about anything. I know where you are, because obviously I know, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it, but that's nice. We love beaches. Beaches are great, right? Beaches are very nice. Beaches are lovely, but that's a good place. It's kind of a shitty day out though. It's probably fairly windy. But yee, good stuff, right? Nice. Are you guys to only donate with the 69? I mean, that's a vibe. Like I'm not shit talking that. That's fine. This is a vibe. We should make it $6.69, right? Nice. It was 69 cents. Somebody do the math on that. Somebody do the math on this. Oh my goodness. It's not gonna be me. I don't do math. You know that. Techie, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, Bean. Welcome on in. Great to have you here today. Of course, as usual. Connection going in and out. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Certainly saw a little After Dark stuff in AC, but if this one is more sus, then I shall not ask about specifics. Tricky. AC is not sus. They do not allow 18 plus content there. There is one event that is a little bit more like adult oriented, but not really adult oriented. You probably saw stuff at night that's a little bit, but AC is very family friendly and they like that. A&E is not so much.
Because 420 it's a little too expensive.
Entirely valid. That is a very good point. I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you very much for that. You are correct. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money, Gwen. Thank you. I appreciate you so much regardless. Let's see. Meat colored, right? It is meat colored. That is correct. It is meat colored. Fwinfwy, yee, techie appearance. Hello. Darkfire, thank you for the $60. I appreciate that as well. You are a bean. Thank you. You have Yosuke line as sound alert. That's perfect. I need it. Yes, I do. Yep. I don't remember how I found that, but I think you can click on it and go on the sound alerts website. And find that. You know what I can do? I can also add it to your account because I have it on mine. So I can just add it as a sound alert if you'd like. And we'll do that. I will not be fighting trash today. You're totally fine. Dedrick, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today. Welcome on in. Hi, Bean. How you doing this wonderful Wednesday? Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate ols. Let's see. Okay. I always see salmon as orange more than pink. Even more so, I see salmon as adorable, very much adorable. Salmon is very adorable. Theoretically, salmon is a shade of orange, like actually, like color theory wise. It does resemble pink, but it is not technically pink. It is on that kind of fine line of orange and more reddish, right? It is very, 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 very light red, with a tinge of orange to it. That is what salmon is. So, Kirana, hello, Bean. How are you? Landon, I need a bit of help. Okay. The D&D crew wants to do an Egyptian-style D&D campaign in the future. Nice. And I'm torn between choosing an Anubian jackal or bast descended feline, or the third option, a naga. Cafe, please help. Ooh, why not do the crocodile lady? What the hell is her name? Sekhmet, I think is what it is. I can't remember. But the crocodile lady that ferries people to and from the afterlife. Try that one. That could be fun, right? As like a random character. The Anubian jackals are great, but they're very common. Bast, kitties are also very common. Do something kind of interesting, right? Take them to the underworld. That could be fun. Crocodile lady, right? I think it's Sekhmet, isn't it? Am I wrong about that? Sobek. Close enough. Close enough. Very close.
Salmon Israel 2012.
Oh. Sekhmet. Is it? Is it Sobek or Sekhmet? Either way, regardless, that one. You know the one I'm talking about. Crocodile lady. Also because everybody wants a crocodile lady in their life, right? Yeah, so it's I think that could be kind of fun. That could be, because like you could have like a tie-in with the afterlife that you don't want to meet her, but if you do, you have to like go on the sands of time with her, race over the whatever. That could be a very interesting and unique thing. You can start with like Anubis, right? You can start with the jackal, and everybody will be like, "Oh my god." Right? Like, we're going to be working with Anubis. No, do not ever introduce him again. Just the once. And you'd be like, wait, what? Where's Anubis? What happened here? Right? That could be fun. I'm here for that. But yay. Let's see. Salmon looks light red to me. Well, all right, to be fair, Old, you are not incorrect. You are not incorrect. It is a shade of that, but I know you're a little colorblind, so for you it's a little off. T-shirts I'm not sharing, all safe for pictures, FYI. This is my furry shirt. It's just a shirt with me in it. What? I only pee in litter boxes. No, hard pass. MILF, man, I love furries. I do love furries. This is true. Yes, I'm a gay furry. As nice as I might lift my tail. Oh yeah, who sent me that this morning? Somebody sent me that this morning. Did you send me that one this morning? And it was like, what the fuck? Yeah, like vor, you got a problem with that? I do. Yes, I'm not into vor. Rar means I love you in furry. Rar, chat. God damn. Oh my goodness gracious. Yikes. I'll eventually fully get up and moving. Not time for that just yet. The new inductee is sawing logs. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. You guys can sit there and rest as much as you like. This is why you took you got that extra time to like really chill out from that. That'll be fine. You guys are doing good. Rest as much as you want today, right? Hello. Not doing so great, but trying my best. That's all you can do, Xenor. That's all you can do is just kind of get through the day. Hopefully we can bring you some peppiness today because today is getting ridiculous. So it is what it is. Dark Part, thank you, for doing your silliness and doing $75 again. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for this. You are in fact a bean. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Lottie wants to get kazooed. I did listen to some of the clips on the VOD and whatever. And it's funny because it audio balances the kazoo a little bit. It does the noise reduction on it, so it's not as like kazoo-y. It just sounds really strange. It just sounds really strange in the clips, so it's very silly. I promise it is a kazoo. It is not as grating, thankfully. If the character is wholesome in the show, then I consider that official. Whatever sussy fans do with the beloved wholesome childhood character doesn't count. No, that's valid. That is valid. It is not canonical, if you will. It is not canonical. And that's totally fine, right? There are people that will suss literally anything. And that is still not canonical. So that's totally fine. Let's see. Maybe do share in the appropriate channels.
Getting food so TTS. I'm gonna make it just barley this month or some funds get unfrozen this week. Damn this damn accident, hope they can get the money from the fuel station.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Again, it gets difficult when you have to pay for certain things, but I hope I hope you make it through. Or some funds get unfrozen this week. That would be nice. Hopefully you get a little bit of help with that. Yeah, I'm sorry you got in another accident. Maybe it's time to get a car. Maybe it's time to get a car. That motorcycle seems a little bit dangerous. But then again, they tend to be. And I know you're in kind of an area with perhaps less straight roads. They're rather curvy and mountainous. And that can be a little bit dangerous. I just, hope that you'll be all right. Bofa, hello. Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate that.
I've
That's
seen
all right, grab a
anthropomorphic
pint. In
planes
fact, I'll
that
grab
people
one
tried
for you.
making
Here you go,
sussy.
mate.
Yep, the plane one is weird. The plane one is odd. I'm more into the planes than I am the trains. The train is like, this doesn't work, right? The plane is like, all right, I can see that one. I'll allow it, right? Thank you for the posture check as well, and the hydrate. Bofa, how are you doing today, Bean? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. I'm stoked for the weekend too. I'm held together with duct tape this week.
Car me in a car. Don't make me laugh. The moment you see me in a city car, ask me if I am okay.
Okay, but if it keeps you safer, like, I don't know.
That's
You can also
all right,
just get a
grab a
regular
pint. In
bike
fact,
or
I'll
something.
grab
Thank you for the
one for
hydrate.
you.
Guys,
Here
I'm
you go,
almost
mate.
out of coffee. God. Oh, goodness. So held together by duct tape this week.
That's all
Back
right,
spasm
grab a
let me
pint.
with
In
top
fact,
speed
I'll
of
grab
1,
one for
but
you.
that's
Here
not
you go,
keeping me
mate.
down.
Grab a pint. In fact,
That's
I'll
with
grab
the
one for you.
that's
all
with
right,
the.
grab
All
a
right,
pint.
stop,
In
Xenor.
fact,
It's not
I'll
funny.
grab one for you. Here you go, mate.
It's that's what the patches are for, right? That's what the patches are for. They have what are they called? Fucking icy hot or whatever. That is definitely an option for you. I'm really sorry that you have to get all that fucking all that help with your back. That's not going to help. Hopefully what happens is that with all that walking, it will help loosen up your back muscles a little bit, right? That's what I'm hoping for too. My ankle is hurting me this morning, which is no good. I'm a little bit concerned about that, but it is what it is. I am surrounded by assholes. I am. It's true. You all are assholes. Thank you for the 5 bits, Chuck. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, no, Techie, you'll get there. You will get there, though, right? Boss asked what happened, and I wanted to tell him I fought off a robot shark. When in reality, I existed wrong. Like, I genuinely hate that. Over the age of 30, you're like, yes, I slept on my back. It hurts now. What? Fucking what? Just, oh my God, it shouldn't be this way. Why is it this way? It's very frustrating. It is incredibly irksome to me. So that's not fun. That is not fun. Oh, goodness. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, right? Not sure who to pick for the t-shirt. Would like to pick something you would like, though, just because that's the way I am. No. The point of this is to pick something random, right? Like, I can buy any shirt that I might want. The point is to pick something that would be attention grabbing. Let's put it that way. That's the hippo one? That's the hippo one? Which one? Sobek is the crocodile? Jackals are amazing. No, for sure. Not the color code. Sekhmet is the lion goddess of war. Sobek is the crocodile, and Hathor is the cow. Gotcha. Yeah, I meant Sobek, the crocodile lady. She's kind of cool. She's got a cool lore, actually. Got very interesting lore. Taweret is the fairer of the souls that are to be brought before the scales. Taweret. I'm like, why do I not recognize that one? Taweret. No, I don't think that's a joke. I think that's a thing. The one who brings before the scales. That's a thing. I remember that from that TV show that came out that was like the whatever. I will profess I don't know like all of the Egyptian gods or anything like that. It was never like my huge thing. I did like Egyptology and things like that when I was a kid, but I don't remember a whole ton of them. I remember the big like however many. But then there was that show that came out. It was like a Marvel show or whatever. I think it's called Moon Knight. I think it's something like that. And like, obviously you can't take all of that shit. Like, of course it's, fun little whatever, it's a Marvel representation, but I loved how they made all the characters. It actually looked really cool. It was a good show. That was a fun show, right? I mean, was it like a good show? Probably not, but it was a fun show, and they did the effects really well, and I did like that. That was fun. So that was a fun little like drop back into like Egypt stuff, right? That was very aesthetically pleasing to me. I liked that show. And it was cool. It was fun. It was a good one. Wait, so we can do a D&D campaign about other gods? Mexican Celestials D&D campaign. Feel motivated. Yes, Lisette, you should do that. You should do a campaign with all of these Mexican deities. That could be really interesting, right? But you'd have to like murder somebody at some point, right? You'd have to do the Aztec ritual and like take somebody's heart out while they're still alive, right? That seems awful and horrific, but it is part of the culture, so that could be very interesting, right? See which one of your people gets sacrificed. You roll like a nat 1 and they're like, well, Kali Ma, motherfucker, right? It's gonna be, yeah. It'll be funny. Thank you for the stretches. Let's see. There's a little I want to give a whack. I mean, a try. Yeah, whatever. Trash. Thanks for that. Thanks for that info. We know already, right? Casually driving around, saw 6 deer and wild turkey crossing the road. Mind blown. Lots of turkeys in the area. Yep. Very much so. Lots of random turkeys. New England is covered in turkeys, and unfortunately they're not very good eating. These are the wild ones, so first of all they're covered in ticks, although they do actually eat ticks, which is great, but they are very muscular, and so there's no fat on it, so it's just really gamey and awful. It's not good eating, unfortunately. They are dumb as a bag of bricks. Oh my god, they are so fun to mess around with. Yeah. Enjoying a chicken quesadilla. We love chicken quesadillas. That sounds delicious, Bofa. We're here for that. Sorry, overlooked the earlier occurrence. No, you're totally fine. You're good, Bean. You're good. Almost out of coffee means Landon is gonna need a bathroom break. No. I'll be fine. We'll be alright. Yes, the aeromorphs. When you take the maintainers, fuck this jet a little too seriously. Yeah. It's something. It is something. It's fine. The trains one I think is a bit of a stretch. I don't quite get that one. I don't think it really functions well enough. But like a plane could conceivably be similar to like a dragon where it has like the wings and everything. I've seen some interesting one. Nikki has some art of her as like a bomber of some kind, and it's not bad. Like it's not the greatest, but it's not bad, right? I vibe with it. It's fine. Do I personally want a plane? No, not really. But I think it's kind of cool, right? Of all the things I can get behind, ayo, that would probably be one of them. Why not? Right? Of all the fringe things that furries are into, that's fine. I'll allow it, right? It's not a big deal. Thank you for the 5 bits, Bean. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I will continue to be an asshole for another 4 years. Tricky, you are not an asshole. Oh my god. You are not an asshole, for fuck's sake. You are not. Although I appreciate the thought. Tricky, however, wants to get kazooed. So there you go. You get the kazoo. I hate the kazoo. Oh my god. It's so stupid. So stupid. Oh my goodness. You are not that. You certainly are not. Attention grabbing. Yeah, Landon in a waifu shirt would certainly be attention grabbing. It would be. It would very much be attention grabbing. And that is the point.
Let her dream.
Fine. Tricky can aspire to be an asshole, I guess, or something. I don't know. You can aspire to be an asshole, Tricky. Sure. Everybody has goals, right? Everybody has goals. Moon Knight. Yeah, that's what it was. Moon Knight was very fun. I did enjoy it. Like, was it a good show? Probably not. But it was visually very nice, and they did a great job with it. And I would like to see a second season of that. Second season of that, because that was fun. That was a good one, right? Of all the shit that Marvel is making nowadays, like, that was very unique, because you're not getting all these stupid other characters and bullshit and nobody cares, right? But like, yeah, no, that was fun. It was creative. Maybe it's just because I like Egyptian shit, right? I don't know. It was aesthetically nice. If I win, which the way I'm playing is likely, I think Legoshi or something with him and Haru. Oh my god. Okay, alright, okay. We'll see. I will take a bunch of pictures of your options, and if I can find a Legoshi thing, I will let you know. From Beastars, furry anime. Yee. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I'm kind of bummed I'm not going to be at the filthy gift exchange. I can still buy an anatomically correct unicorn appendage, but it would be way more fun to steal it from some heartbroken twink puppy. You're not wrong. You never know if that's going to be there or not. There is Trash is talking about, there is a sussy 18 plus Yankee swap that is on Friday. which I will try to go to, because it's first of all, it's just ridiculous. It's very silly. It's like $40 a person too. You have to pay to get in. And they only allow a certain amount of people. It may be 50. I think maybe 40 actually. It's even smaller. So you really have to line up early for that. But you go in, and it's like, there's like a table right in front of you, and it's got a bunch of bags on it, right? Boxes and bags, and you pick one, random one. And you sit in a circle, and you go in a line, you go in a circle, and the first person opens up their box or their bag or whatever it is, and it'll have whatever, like a dildo or something in it, or rope or something like that, right? Like it is sus. These are all 18 plus items. It is supposed to be adult oriented items. And the next person in line will open up their thing, and if they want to swap with that other person, they can do that, and so then they swap. And chaos is had with that. There's a lot of like rivalry for like I would say the big items, but that has multiple multiple applications with that, and that is very true. There are some items that are like they fight over them, and then there's always that one thing that like nobody wants, right? God. And there's some scatological options there. I remember when I went 2 years ago, I will not get into the details because it genuinely is not stream appropriate. There was an item that was horrifying to consider. It was very long, and very girthy, and probably very dangerous. And this girl she stands right up. She goes, "That, I want that." And she goes racing over and snatches it out of somebody's hand. And they were so relieved because she had some like normal thing, right? They were so relieved to be rid of whatever this was. It was bad. It was bad. And she was so fucking thrilled. She was so thrilled. And the whole room was like, okay, all right, okay. You can keep that. That's nice. It was fun. It was a really, really fun time, right? You get some interesting things. And I will not go into details about whatever I received that last time. But this year I hope we do get in. I don't know if we'll all go. We'll see who gets in. But I would love to try to do that because that sounds fun.
Good for her.
Probably not good for the EMTs though. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. That even I didn't quite know what it was, but I had enough of an idea where I was like, oh my Christ. Holy shit. Literally, holy shit. Fam. But I would like to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Not that it like, I don't know. It's just so silly. I like the concept of a Yankee swap. I do wish they had like a safer work one, which was just random stickers or like merch or whatever, right? That would be cool. But no, it's just the sus. It's just the sus. The community does enjoy its sussy ideas in the art space. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I'll teach you the ways of the asshole, Tricky. We'll go out drinking. You'll be a veteran asshole by the end of the night. No, yeah, that's not going to go well. Trash. 2 drinks in, she's going to be over your shoulder and you're going to have to carry her home. And she'll be giggling and babbling the entire time and it'll be adorable, right? Rule to yeet Lottie into comfy bed with plushies, noms, and a tortilla blankie. That sounds nice. Let's do that. I want to do that. A 7? Not great, right? My life goals are to be an absolute asshole, super intimidating, and not afraid to freeze people for the fun of it. Yep, for real. Yep, JK. Yeah, nobody believed you anyway, sweetheart. It's okay. Nobody believed you anyway, sweetie. You could absolutely not do that, right? My sign on my art stand, I will draw you holding hands with gloves. Extra. Without gloves. Ooh, right? I'll draw you without gloves. Showing ankle and shoulders. Oh my God. Right. That's extra. $69 extra. Nice, right? Rip, I gotta go get food, but I want to stay. We'll see if I can return before stream ends, depending on Crazy Beans here. Either way, happy 4 years, Landon. It's been incredible being a part of the cafe and being your friend. Tricky, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. Thank you for the well wishes. It's been so wonderful to have you here as a friend and a member of the cafe as well. Go enjoy your noms, and we will see you again soon, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. Have a good one. That sounds like hella fun. It really is, Fox. Like, even if you're not super into the sus, it's just so fun. It's just so, because the energy is really exciting too, right? Like everybody wants to be there. Everybody wants to get something ridiculous. And the host is a little brackish. The host can be a little bit of a bitch, honestly, but like it is an 18 plus thing, like whatever. It just, oh my God. I want to go. So like a munch, I don't know what that is, Bofa, and I am certainly not going to linger on it. It was long and girthy and did not seem like a thing anybody else wanted, so that's all I'm going to say about it. When I say long, I don't mean like 12 inches. I mean long. Like long. It was it was something. All I can picture at this 18 plus exchange is the EMT guy shaking his head. Don't meet me this way. No, but to be fair, they are all like legitimate items, right? They're not just like whatever. Like the host goes and purchases stuff, not at the night market, but essentially at the night market with all of these. She partners with people who make like certain items at the night market so that it is kind of all part of the community. Like they are all approved items and they're not just like chintzy, like knockoff whatevers. But it is definitely, the EMT guy would be like, oh my God. It'd be an interesting story to tell for sure. Yeah, there's something for everybody, I guess. There very much was. There very much was. That was uncomfortable. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fuck that guy, by the way. Big content thief. And I'm not even talking about the head shake. Oh, the EMT guy? Why? Big content. Oh, I understand why. Because he's like showing people's videos and then he's like, no. I mean, that's kind of a thing. Those are reaction videos. That's like the thing now. I don't like them. I think they're stupid. Right? I do very much think they're stupid. It's like, okay, but I could also just watch this myself and like react to it myself. Why do I need to watch somebody else react to it? Right? But that is the thing these days. That is a content thing. Kind of heavy, but I appreciate the thought. Oh no, Lottie. No, Lottie, we all know you are made of pure muscle. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that, right? If you can lift a Dwayne Johnson from your garden, I believe Hedgie can lift a Lottie. I don't know, man. He has the power of friendship. Exactly. Quite strong. Damn, wish I could go to one of those. Yeah, Fox, it is, it was fun. Maybe if you go to one of the cons, maybe at the other cons they'll do it. Oh, and fun fact, guys, they added this new event on Friday, from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. You can see this stupid shirt. They are doing a VR chat portal. I think they added that last minute. So they are doing a VR chat portal. So if you want to see people at the con, we can kind of all come up with a time if you'd like to. I don't have a specific time in mind yet. But there is a portal. And if you would like to witness the shirt in person or in VR, you may do so. And I'm happy they're leaving it up for so long too. That's so great. 'Cause usually it's only like an hour. But it said from 2 to 10 p.m. I want to confirm that, but I will put a notification in the server, should we do that. I think we'll have time. We'll find out. I think there is time for that. But that's exciting. So I get to, we get to see you guys, for that thing.
Lamano, not the weapon of internal damage. I meant the get-together. A Munch is a get-together event in the kink community. They can be themed, there's adult toys and such. The host sets the ground rules. In some Munches it's a bit more group loving than some people care for, others are little more than just a group get-together and bonding over mutual interests and making connections with others who share that interest.
I was unaware of this concept. Thank you for this. I was in fact unaware of that concept. This is a new thing. This is a new thing that we have discovered. Good to know. I don't think that's exactly what it was, but maybe. It does sound about right? Is anything happening on Saturday? Yes, plenty of things are happening on Saturday. Plenty of things are happening. Just Friday tends to be the kind of suspect. I am actually a little surprised that it's not on Saturday. It might be, Trash. You can look on the schedule. It's on the schedule. God damn it. Surprised we made it this far. Me too. Actually, me too. Not that I'm complaining. I love spending time with you guys, but I am actually genuinely a little surprised. Which is totally fine. I like it. We're happy nonetheless. We are happy nonetheless. Wish I could go to one of those. It is silly. It is very silly. You can do it. Oh my god, what is that? That's an adorable emote. Let's see. You know, I would have stole the most inappropriate thing and just made a whole attention whore moment out of it. Trash just said, you would have, and I'm sure everybody there would have loved that, though. They would have absolutely loved that, right? Oh shit, I would be flying. Oh no. Roll for friendship power. A 16, that's not bad. That's really not that bad, right? VR chat portal. Let me pray to Quetzalcoatl for PC to survive that. I want to see you there. I do. I want to see you guys there too. I can't promise when it'll be. I will put notice in the server. I know that's kind of last minute notice, right? I get that. But yeah, I mean, either way, if we see you, we see you. And if not, we'll take plenty of pictures. Don't worry. No, that's not his only thing. He also just steals people's videos with the intro, me when Monday. And when he gets confronted by a stolen creator, he said, I'm bigger than you. I'm giving you exposure. Yeah, the shoulder shitbag. Wow. Wow, douchebag. Okay. Yeah, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's not cool. That's not cool. So I you know, it's always funny the people who get really famous, right, about it, and then they become assholes. It's like shocking. That's so shocking. So yeah, no, it's not like I know a whole ton of his content. I just know of the guy, right? But don't steal people's content like that, please. If you're gonna do a reaction video, fucking talk the entire time or something, right? Don't just be like me when, and it's the whole thing. That's shitty. That's fucking shitty, right? I plead the fifth on why I have that knowledge. Look, man, what you do in your own time is, you know, brings new meaning to getting the munchies, though, right? Yeah, so it's movie chair for the chair. What are you getting? Your mom, of course. A set, your mom. There you go. Oh. Bofa's getting a recliner. Actually, that's pretty good. That is an ideal movie chair, right? Not seeing any inaccuracies, though. That's fair, right? Darkfire, what are you getting? Another recliner. Look, everybody's getting the good movie chairs here. Everybody's good movie chairs. And look, I've caught up with chat an hour in. What the hell? Everybody's kind of like discounted this stream. Everybody thought it would be over by now. Anyway, hi everybody. So, let's see. Pyrex, hello, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you today, Bean. Welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome, friend. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. 8-Ball, will we complete the fund? I have standard shove off. 8-Ball, that's not helpful. That's not a yes or no answer. What the fuck? Old got a futon. Actually, a very good choice. A very good choice. We like that, right? Halfway to the halfway. You're not wrong. You are not incorrect. So, I'm back from a meeting and we're still streaming. What went wrong? Teasing. Nothing went wrong. We're just enjoying the time. I slept through the start of stream. Only just woke up. You're fine, Pyrex. We're still on, so it's okay. Welcome on in. I hope you got some nice rest, my dear. It's great to have you here. I am making popcorn. We love making popcorn. We love popcorn. I'm actually not a huge popcorn person. I only enjoy popcorn if it's from a movie theater and it has that like ridiculously greasy like butter on it. Coat that popcorn in butter. That's the only time I want butter, right? I'm very particular. Good morning. Good morning. Not even had the first cup of tea. Get some goddamn tea, Pyrax. Fucking hell. Watch as he goes gets tea and then stream ends. And he comes back. He's like, wait, what the fuck happened to stream? Oh, goodness gracious. Right. All right. Let's see. Lottie, what's yours? A VR World furniture. Not bad. Not bad.
Just so you know, that's not butter.
I know it's coconut solids and grease of some kind. I know it's not butter. It's butter flavored. Well, actually, it depends on what theater you go to. Sometimes it's clarified butter, but it is mostly flavored. I know. I get it. I get the point, right? I know. I know how the popcorn is made. 8-Ball, do you still hate me? The 8-Ball says, don't bet on it. Yeah, bullshit, 8-Ball. Bullshit. This kitty tried catnip for the first time last night. Did it affect you? The first question is, did it affect you? Because usually the first time taking catnip, it doesn't actually work, which is incredibly disappointing. However, the second time you take it, be prepared for a trip into space. Do be in a safe place. Seriously, make sure that Ryan knows that you need to be in a safe place so that nothing bad happens. Because the first time you get high and then all of a sudden you get a bad trip, That's not good. You're not going to enjoy it after that. You want to make sure you're in a safe environment with food and someplace warm, right? With people that you trust. That is actually one of my big cardinal rules about it, right? Once you do that and you get used to getting high, then whatever, do what you need, right? But please be in a safe environment. That's all that matters to me. Playing by the rules and the conditions have been fulfilled. Yes. No, they haven't been fulfilled. You're not playing by the rules. You're doing your own. Well, to be fair, there are no rules. The rules are make me wear a waifu shirt. So there you go.
Lost 11.88
Hobbit, thank you for the $11.88. Nice. Rule 3469. Very good. Can we get a nice in chat? Hobbit, thank you for that. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Bean. Let's see. Rick got the cuck chair. Rick, my apologies, my friend. You are watching an interesting movie in the cuck chair. That sucks. that sucks. Goodness. Like the 8-ball is on a bit of a bratty streak. Oh, 8-ball has always been on a bratty streak. The 8-ball sucks. Unsettling. Accurate. Oh, goodness. Lottie, fucking hell. The VR equipment, yeah. I thought the only condition was to wait for Landon to get on screen. That was the only condition, I suppose, right? The only condition was wait until I get on screen before we end the goal. Because guys, as a casual reminder, as soon as this goal is met, I am ending stream. I am committing to this, right? I will feel bad about it, but I am committing. I feel less bad now because it's not within the first 10 minutes of stream. I will be ending stream. So as soon as this goal is met, you all can get fucked. I am, however, relieved that it is not right away so that I didn't have to say goodbye or hello right at the same time. Oh my god. Darkfire!
Well,
life gives you lemons. Do.
Darkfire
Thank you for the 100. What was that? $150? Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. There we go. This is so fun. I love this. I have a whole rule set I'm going by for this. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Snacks and a drink are a must. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yep. Hobbit, thank you again for the $11.88. I appreciate that. Nothing worse than having a good buzz ruined by a lack of munchies. Very true. Very, very true. You're like super high and you're like, oh my god, I'm having some fun. I want some food. Why is there no food? Why is there no food? I'm hungry. I have the munchies, right? Yeah, no. You gotta have munchies, right? Yes, I ascended with Ryan. Good. Okay, Ols, as long as you're okay. As long as you're all right. That's fantastic, right? Taking catnip, that's a thing. Or is it code for other things? No, Pyrex, we mean weed. We mean weed. Just because Ols is a cheetah, so like it's catnip. To be fair, you can smoke catnip, but it's a member of the mint family, so it will make you a little bit relaxed. It will make you relaxed, but it's not like you can't get high off of it, right? But you can smoke catnip. I do not advise it. It is not worth it. But that is a thing, apparently. Apparently that's a thing. There we go. All right, we have our rule set. You're rolling a 15. Nice, right? Nice. And a 10. There you go. It's like kinky sex. Do it at first. Save till you're experienced enough. You can do more degenerate things. That is true. Guys, if you're planning to get into any additionally, next level fornication things, make sure you do it safely. Be prepared. Do your research. Like, actually do your research. Don't just go out and buy rope and tie somebody up, because that could be a problem, right? Make sure you prepare. And then have fun, right? Darkfire, thank you again for the 150. I appreciate that. We like the dice rolls, right? The dice rolls are silly. Ooh, I get the catnip thing now. Enjoy it. Do drugs responsibly. Have fun, though, right? Approximately 1/15 of humans smoking catnip will experience a mild high. But for everybody else, it's inhaling smoke for no benefits and all the downsides. Exactly. Like, you won't really get anything out of it. There are much better things. Roll to make Landon look at their right. A 2? A poop? What? To look at their right? What? There's nothing to my... Well, I mean, the rest of my room is to my right, but why? Why? I mean, it worked, right? So why are we looking to the right? There you go, guys. Oh Oh my goodness. Just a distraction? What? Distraction? Where? Oh my god. For no reason in particular? Fucking hell, what does that mean? Wow, it shouldn't have worked for a 2. It shouldn't have, but alas, it did. Oh my goodness. Ugh. So, yeah, so this con is going to be great. This con is going to be a lot of fun. It looks like I'm going to avoid the shirt, though. Not going to lie. It looks like I get to avoid the shirt. Look, I would never add a goal for something that I wouldn't do. I'm not the kind of person that puts things on there that would make me very uncomfortable, right? So it's fun. It's a fun concept. It is a fun concept. I am not one of those people that gets like, you know, like I'm going to put like, oh, let me put a shock collar on. No, don't do that. That's so bad for you. Right. But yeah, it'll be fun. The con will be fun regardless of attire, right? When good roleplay is more important than the dice roll. It is, though. It is, right? It is important. It is important to do fun things, I suppose. More important than the dice roll, though, I don't know. Proof that there is success in failure. What is that? Oh, because you rolled the dice poorly and I still looked? Yeah, well, I'm just kind of gullible, I suppose, in some ways, so, yeah, you know. Also, because me looking at chat immediately makes me look to the right a little bit, so that's fair. Unfortunately, I don't get paid till 5 a.m. Also, rope is definitely something to be careful with. While doing suspension-type activities, you have to make sure not to cut off blood flow or cause damage to nerves. Yeah, please be careful. If you're going to do anything like that, right? I think it's... I forget, there's a word for it, but I totally forget what it is, and I don't want to get into it. If you're going to do that, please consult somebody who knows what they're doing, please, right? Shibari, that's what it is, right? Thank you. Please consult somebody who knows what they're doing. Watch multiple YouTube videos, right? Make sure you do plenty of research because that can go very bad very quick. And have safety scissors to cut somebody out if you need to, please. Because there's nothing like a panic attack quite like a I literally cannot move panic attack, right? You know what? I just cleaned off my credit card. I've got shit to do. Hang on. No, Trash, for fuck's sake. I am literally seeing you. You do not have permission to do that. Stop it. Fucking hell. I will literally see you in a couple days. Shibalba. No, not Shibalba. No, not the spirit world. No, that's not, that's not what we mean. Although if you don't untie somebody quick enough, they will end up in Shibalba. Yes, that is true. But no, not that. That is not what we mean. Kinbaku is more adult form. It's the art form. Yeah, all right. Anyway, we're not getting into these. We're not getting into this. We're moving past this topic. We are moving past this topic. Throws gold into the river. Yes. Donation to Shibalba. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, I am not a river. Fucking hell.
That's all right,
I return.
Grandma.
Tricky, welcome
I'll
back,
grab
sweetheart.
one for
Welcome
ya.
back.
Here you
Fear
go,
me?
mate.
Okay, whatever you say, dear. Michael, hello, Bean. How are you? Thank you very much for the hydrate. Bove is like, yeah, the more you drink, the more you're going to have to pee. And now I'm kind of like, yeah. Ha, permission. You're funny. Trash. Don't do it. Do not do it. Now back to your regularly scheduled Nadia playtime. That's totally fair. Hi, Nadia. Hi. I know, Buffy really called it. Well, I just finished all my comment. I didn't think we would be this long. Rope burns and compression burns can cause issues on limbs, but only on the torso can you cause kidney damage, liver rupturing, and intestinal blockage from mild to tight roping. Yes, this is meant to scare you. You can wind up with lifelong issues from seemingly benign gentle play. Yes, please be cautious. Please be cautious. Don't tie people up unless you know what you're doing. Nadia. Hi, Nadia. Hi. Didn't you know you were Puss in Boots? Oh no. Meow. Sniffles. Anyway. So here we are. The stream before the con, my 4-year anniversary, of course. It is, as a gentle reminder, again, it really is only going to be 2 hours. We're not going past that. I don't have the time. I have other things I have to do. Pick people up and stuff. But yeah, so I do appreciate everybody being here today with me, and of course all the wonderful donations. I do appreciate that too. I will not be back for another week. I'll be back on Wednesday, barring any sicknesses, right? And I will share the pictures and all the ridiculousness of things that happen, because it will be, in fact, ridiculous. Gar has it. Take the time, learn from some people and experience before trying such things. Yes, yeah. Safety first, guys. Safety first, right? Well, I do like wearing boots and wielding swords. Also, he's very vicious like me. Yeah, okay, Twicky. Okay, baby. Whatever you say. So vicious. Rawr. Pick people up. Me tapping your shoes for uppies. Oh, no, Aset. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can sit on my shoulder. It's okay. I should get a little, I should put a little picture of Hedgie on there. That could be very silly, right? As the VTuber whatever thing that I do with the hat. I should get a little hedgehog. That would be cute. That would be adorable. All right, okay, all right, Bof is right. All right, give me like literally 10 seconds. I'll be right. All right, 15 seconds. Give me 15 seconds. I will be right back because now the coffee has made me need to be. Last one, no yelling. Trash, seriously, don't. You know my rule. You know I said no. Do not. Do not. I will literally see you at the con. How many times am I gonna have to fucking tell you? Like, god damn it. Nadia had this thing she does when she wants uppies. I will bend over, put her hands together, ask if she wants uppies, and if she does, she will step up into my hand so I can pick her up. That's so fucking precious. That's so fucking precious. I adore that a lot. That's so cute. She's so adorable. So precious that you get this. I hope she's okay. I hope you all are all totally fine, right? Would you like me to draw Hedgie to print it? No. No. Nebula and hello, Bean. How are you? Wait, hang on. Give it a second. Why is it not doing the thing? Do the thing. Why are you not doing the thing? Oh, because you didn't put a message. Nebula, thank you very much for the resub. I do appreciate it. How you doing today? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the resub. A set mentioning uppies got me thinking about it. So fucking adorable. So adorable. All right, literally 15 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm not even putting it on be right back screen because I will be right back. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to mute my mic. Okay, as I said, I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. All right, someone who donate extra to buy Landon a wiffle bat to bonk trash with at the con. Good. I will do that regardless. I'll fucking beam him with that shit. EP, but good, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, sweetie. Welcome in. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. We like that, right? Well, they are gone. Yeah. Anyone want to play rock, paper, scissors? I cast paper? No, I'm already back. I told you it was going to be quick.
Your mother with that mouth?
Debbie, hello, Bean. How are you? Kind of wasted today, but all right. Welcome in. Hi. How you doing today, Bean? Welcome. Stop it. Only one thing that gets grief for helping. I maintained a boost VIP. Oh, stop it. Also, unfortunately, I have caught up with chat, Debbie, so we're just kind of sitting here vibing today. But welcome in. I choose you, Pikachu. Indeed, right? For these uninitiated, there are swings and such for suspension type activities. Just maybe don't buy them off of Amazon. There are better sources for those. There are better sources. If you're going to get into activities such as that, do not buy anything off of Amazon. It is not your friend. There are plenty of websites out there designed for that exact purpose. Right. I cast paper. Fucking, what is that, a Vixie? That is Vixie. Sellout. Oh my god. Super speedy. Yee. That's cheating. Oh no. Uh-oh, not again. Wee. Nadia's trying to eat the blow pops again. Oh no. Poor thing. So heckin' cute. Start running with scissors. Don't hecking do that, Tricky. Oh my god. For heck's sake. Don't. Put those down, Tricky. Oh my god. What have you got there? A knife! No! That vibe. That is very much that vibe. No. I'm king. I make my own rules. Oh no. There you go. Hobbit pulling rank here with the king. Can I nom your tail for lunch? No, Devi, you can't. Every time you come in here, you ask about that. Stop. You're not gonna nom my tail. Nope. Also because a set will get you. Well, I am Judini Hedgie Alaka Blam. What is Judini Hedgie? What does Judini mean? Is that like a magician of some kind? Is that a character that I don't know of? I have no idea. Timu bondage cure is self-harm with delivery fees. Friends. If I have to explain that you should not be purchasing any kind of gear like that off of Timu
Hi, Landon.
or anything
Have
off
my
of
money.
Timu.
Minx
Minx,
the
hello,
Lynx
sweetie. How are
renewed their
you?
coffee
Come on in.
card
Good
for
to see
20
you today.
months.
Thank you very much for the resub. Have my money. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing today, hon? Welcome in. Good to have you here today. Hi. Hi. No. A knife. Tricky. Just use lightly tightened zip ties. Just have to zip close by. No. Oh my gosh. That is not, do not do this thing. Do not do this thing. Why are we talking about this in my chat anyway? What is this concept? That's not a knife. That's a spoon. Yeah, or whatever. Pretty sure someone did a comparison to some of the odder stuff you can buy from Amazon and Temu. Funny enough, it's the same manufacturer. I believe that. I very much believe that. That they kind of, all of these, what the hell just happened? What? All right. All of these companies kind of share, you know, these distributors of some kind, right? You're not going to find amazing stuff. It is what it is. It is what it is. Thank you for the shout out to Minx. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Beans. We're gonna do that again because I feel like the VTuber's kind of moving around a bit. Thank you very much, Minx. How you doing today, hon? Welcome in. I might type their name wrong, but Judini is a magician. Yes, interesting. I don't know that character. There you go. Today we learned. Plus the thing bought off of Amazon or made with super skinny stick people. Thank you for the stretches. For anyone who's thicker than fresh concrete, you definitely want to go to more reputable sources. They build them with thickness in mind. Good. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I appreciate that. Doing good, but I need to lurk. Have a lovely one. You're totally fine, hun. Thank you again. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you very much for that. I hope you have a great day, hun. No, continues running with scissors and slips on coffee, spills and slides to a cupboard that locks me behind me. Oh my god. Tricky, please be careful. Fucking hell. Oh, there you go, Devi. There you go. Please be cautious, right? Today in the Mocha Cafe, practicing shibari on pork roast for your next munch. Pork roast is good. We like pork roast, right? That sounds tasty. Count me in. Oh my gosh, Pine. Stop. Are you thinking about Harry Houdini? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Harry Houdini is not a magician. Oh my goodness. Judini. Oh, it could be Houdini. Yeah, it could be. Because the J would be, yeah. No, that's not what he does. Well, I suppose he does certain things, but not, he's not like a magician. What was the context here? Houdini, Hedgie, Alakablam. Yeah, they don't do Alakablams, but that's fine. They do practice shibari though. Not gonna lie. They do practice shibari, so relevant. Well, let me put it this way. Did. And a further case as to why you should be cautious, right? If so, yours is way more adorable. Judini is adorable. We're going with it, right? Fun fact, some people just buy stuff from Temu and then resell it on Amazon and make a profit. Always double check. When you're buying something on Amazon, check Temu, Ally, and other cheap Chinese sites. You're not wrong. I would recommend you not buy anything off of Temu or AliExpress or other cheap whatever. Just don't buy cheap shit, right? It dies quickly. But if you need to, like, you know, get a quick thing and it's not something that's really terribly important, then fine, whatever. But yeah, probably save your money for something better. But it depends what it is, right? It depends. But in this instance, please buy something nice, right? Turns out that those are just craft scissors that make fun cutting patterns on the paper. Oh, good. So you weren't in any danger. Either way, please be careful, right? live a lie. You know what? That'd be the name of my D&D character, Judini the Hedgie. That's totally fine. I like that name. That is a cute name, right? That is a very cute name. True, often a lot of items come out of the same factories, just rebranded. I mean, it's not, yeah. It's not too much of a secret. It's not too much of a secret, right? Stop it. That happens. I'm like, I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, it's, yeah, a lot of these companies kind of outsource to the same company for product, right? And so anybody's like, oh, this is really shitty quality. Yeah, that's the issue. That is, in fact, the issue. So it goes. So it goes. Oh my goodness. Why are we talking about fucking all of this stuff today? I know, because I was talking about the night market and whatever, but like, I don't know. But it's going to be a great weekend for sure. I buy lots from AliExpress because it's cheaper, and half of them are decent quality, just cheaper. I mean, fine. It's not always guaranteed though. Cheaper is nice, but it's not always guaranteed. Right? Always worth it to buy actual leather and appropriate ropes versus the fake leather and nylon rope sold by the vanilla people at Amazon. I mean, getting any kind of leather stuff is going to be high quality anyway, so it's fine. Talking about random stuff on stream, it seems normal to me.
The Duchy has landed.
Duchy! Hello, Blackhound. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I hope you got here safely. Be sure to take a nice little nap, rest a little bit, but it's great to have you here today. Welcome on in. Hi. You started by talking about the toy exchange that kind of jeweled up. Yeah, that's valid. This is valid. This is fine. Safe travels, Blackhound. Hi. Welcome. I do hope your travels were easier. I know Old was saying that and I know you've been here a number of times, so you know the traffic, but Old was like, how do you people drive? I'm like, pretty darn well. You're just slow and not from around here, right? You don't have that conviction to drive. I don't quite know the context, but I'm all for good prices. No, this is just in general. This is just in general for AliExpress or Temu or whatever. Just good prices of things, right? Why are we talking about? Because the chat reflects the host, you filthy sussy Dee. No comment. I don't know what to tell you, right? Oh my goodness. Hello all. Hi. No. Since I hit Pennsylvania, the people here don't know how to drive. No. We know how to drive. You are just not confident enough as a driver to drive like we do, right? It's you who are wrong. No, I don't. It really depends. Pennsylvania's its own separate fuck off, like whatever. New York is also its own separate fuck off, whatever. The rest of New England is fine, right? We've got the normal states, right? And then you have New York and Pennsylvania that are not in New England. They're just shit ass people that suck. And New Jersey's awful. Oh my God. But Connecticut is the worst. Connecticut drivers are fucking stupid. Oh my God. Wait till you drive New Jersey before you question how to learn to people. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. New Jersey people suck. Oh my God. Dear leader, make trash eat a bowl of poop. I'm kidding. No, he would probably do that. I don't have to ask him to do that. He would probably do it anyway. An 18. Ooh. And a 10. Ooh. Okay. All right. Not bad. Over here, you have people on the streets that think it's made of rubber. Wait, what's made of rubber? The streets? That's not true. Right? I mean, to be fair, what is tarmac made out of? There's probably rubber in there somewhere, right?
All it's simple. When in an area, drive like them.
Oh,
Cracky Lulu
no.
420
You know what?
sip.
Little shit, God damn it. Whatever. You know what? Whatever, okay?
Darkfire _.
Thank you for the
lost
$180. I
in
appreciate
arcade
it. Thank
tokens.
you very much,
Colby,
Darkfire.
get
You
back here.
good bean you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. God, we inch closer to the waifu shirts. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Rhode Island and Jersey are the worst. Connecticut made me want to strangle people. Rhode Island isn't that bad. Rhode Island doesn't care. Rhode Island just doesn't care. Like, Connecticut just doesn't know what they're doing. Fucking Jersey is like, they both don't care and they don't know what they're doing and they're gonna make it your problem. But yeah, Rhode Island isn't that bad. Rhodey's okay, right? But just, yeah, oh my God, no. I will make no commentary whatsoever. We call them massholes for a reason. That is true. They are called massholes for a reason, right? That is very true. Oh my goodness. Sounds like there's a lot of giant chaotic cities over there where it's all everybody for themselves. Those aren't cities, those are states, sweetheart. But either way, yeah. They are, you know what? All of America's fucking chaotic. This is just how we are. This is just how we are. I can't even deny that Connecticut drivers are terrible trash. Fucking terrible. Because Connecticut does this, right? Not only do they don't give a shit what your thoughts are or your safety or whatever, they also don't know what they're doing, but in like a slow way. Like if they need to take an exit, right? Connecticut will have their turn signal on for either a mile ahead of time or not at all. They will zoom across traffic to get to that exit, or they will slow the fuck down to take an exit and then stop all of traffic just to get across. Like, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They don't know how to merge. They don't know how to, like, change lanes. Fucking insane. Connecticut people are stupid. I love you, trash, but people are fucking stupid. Your state is ridiculous and doesn't belong as a part of New England. Goddamn. Yeah, when in doubt, roll window down and fly the bird, bruh. Bruh, you're speaking like my language, man. I thought the goal was $9.69.69. Nice. Either way, well, we have $5 more for that. And then that would be an extra nice. Yes, very nice, yeah. All I can say is none of you fools have had to share the roads with an assholes from Chicago. No, I have driven in Chicago. People are stupid. I feel like drivers are kind of stupid everywhere, right? Everybody has their own brand of awful driver, right? Except for who drives pretty decently. There's gotta be some states. Washington people drive okay. Oregon people drive stupid. Washington people are okay. Around Seattle, they're not okay. But like I think every state has their kind of stupid brand of driver. Oh no. Indiana, as a rule, is bad. They have no real concept of what those odd signs that say stop means. Yeah. Oh man. I've been in southern Chicago by accident. Missed an exit to avoid it. New Jersey is still worse. Yep, that's totally valid. Jersey is by far I will very much agree with that. Jersey is full of awful drivers. Truly, like it's almost like part of their driving test is you have to be a fucking asshole to drive in, because like, oh my God, it's going to be the big cities that are the crazy busy places. Well, you're not wrong. London is also known for asshole drivers. London has very small streets for being such a big ass like city. Like it's a huge city and you people just are like, oh my God, right? Tiny streets. I almost don't blame them in a way. You know, the Massachusetts has some very small streets too, and most of New England does, because New England is a small place. Like when we started the country basically, and so all of our roads are kind of like old fashioned like dirt roads that were converted, and so all the streets are really tiny thin, right? Now there are some places that have larger streets, but a lot of streets in the city of Boston itself are itty bitty and not fun for a lot of people to drive. I do protest though that like, it is a good place to learn how to drive in Boston. Right. Now, if you're not from the area, like that's fine. And I'm not necessarily, but like driving to that city and driving around is an excellent way to learn how to drive. Defensively, offensively, whatever it is, you will learn. And it sucks, but it's great, right? And I do say stay the fuck out of New York, because New York is a lost cause. I find my miles on dark, empty highways with no lights or turns or towns or houses or cell signals or people quite peaceful. I mean, that sounds nice, right? It could be a little lonely, but like that seems fine. I don't know. Not the worst thing, right? None of you have had the misfortune to drive with me on the streets. You are correct. Darkfire, thank you for the $5. Just for the lulz. All right, everybody. We need big lulz here. 969.69. Nice. Let me get a big tokens. Nice in Colby, chat.
Get back here.
Nice. Right? Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Darkfire, for $5. I know how to drive, trust me, and the power of the big swishy. Okay, all right, yep. Mm-hmm. The only that scares people away from Indiana is Gary, the IRL version of Escape from Tarkov. Oh my goodness. Gary. The city of Gary. I don't think I've ever driven through the city of Gary, right? Have I? I don't think so.
I will put that bad drivers in an area to bed. California is the worst. They're idiots.
California? I'll take your word for it. I haven't driven a whole ton of road. That's not true. I did drive around California quite a bit. I don't remember them being that bad, but then again, it's been a while, so I can't make a comment. I'll take your word for it, right? Kentucky is all right till you get to the back roads and expect to go at least 65. I do remember visiting Inky once. She was in Kentucky. I don't know if she's still there. Yes, I remember that. She's like, yeah, nobody drives under whatever in the back roads. I'm like, okay, that's a little horrifying. All right, I'm a little nervous, right? And in Texas, they all think a turn signal means a cue to speed up and pass you instead of letting you go. Yep, that's fair. Yep, that happens a lot. That's like a, hey guys, I'm turning. Oh, really? Fuck you. Yeah, that seems to be a universal trait. Calm in the fuck down. I hate this state and I'm starting to feel the need to defend it. Never mind. Fuck this state. Last time I risked life and limb in both Connecticut and Mass to see certain people. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. I'm from Michigan. I live in Pennsylvania. My hatred for Ohio is quite spectacular, and driving to New Jersey is still worse than driving through Ohio. Driving through Ohio was okay. I drove through Ohio a couple of times, both to move where I did and to move back, and it was fine. But then again, I'm used to New England drivers, so like, I have a very high tolerance for stupid drivers. But I will make note, Bofa, that Ohio drivers are just as bad as Connecticut in a way because they slow down when they're not sure what to do. And it's like, really? You could also just make your mind up and fucking do something. It's not like you can't turn around, but they'll just slow down and are very chaotic. And it's like, really? Really? Yeah, very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. When you have somewhere to be, which is where we all have places to be, fucking go, right? Just for safety, don't give much information of where you live to prevent doxing. Exactly. Do prevent doxing, everybody. I know we're all a bunch of good people, but you never know. Thank you, Giga Chad. Thank you very much for that. Nice, indeed. We got the nice, very nice. We have very historic streets in London. Also, when America made their infrastructure, they dedicated to add more lanes to try to ease congestion, though sometimes it makes it worse. I know Liverpool has lots of wide roads too, though. Yeah, like some areas that weren't super habitated beforehand have the option for wider lanes, right? The issue in Boston is that it's such an old city. It's been around since the beginning of our country, which, to be fair, is not very old, and I know that. But, like, the streets are designed for horses, for carriages. It's not designed for a 4x4 or a 4Runner or a tractor, whatever. They're not designed for giant vehicles, right? Fucking Hummers driving down the road. I remember when the Hummer craze was this thing, and oh my God, passing a Hummer was like, and they're not designed for these giant fucking cars that we drive now. And so it is especially torturous to drive through Boston with the roads so fucking tiny that it's bad. The fucking leaf is right here. You haven't lived until you drive a land yacht through Boston. That is 100% true. I mean, I know the boat that he speaks of. He has a very large boat that he drives, right? It's not a boat. It's just a very large vehicle. I don't know how he does it sometimes. I genuinely don't. I have no idea how he drives it through those streets. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my God. It's terrifying. It is, in fact, terrifying. So, yes, I get it. Meanwhile, in San Francisco, why do you keep posting links in chat? Jesus Christ. Yes, that's normal. That's how streets are in San Francisco. You have to make sure that your parking brake is incredibly important there, right? California drivers only show how bad they are when it finally starts to rain in the state. Oh, well, that's not good. Recently, that has not been very good then. Not allowed to drive or visit Boston. You make fun of the Red Sox once and the whole city wants your balls. Well, it would be if you spelled it fucking right, you know? It's with an X, actually, not a CK. It's the Red Sox. Get it right, Axe. But yeah, no, I would not advise teasing anybody in the Boston area or New England of any kind about the Red Sox. First of all, because wherever you're from, we're better than you. And second of all, you know, We are very protective of our dear Red Sox. I don't give a shit about the Patriots, though. You can talk shit about the Patriots and the Celtics as much as you want. I don't give a shit. But the Red Sox, yeah, die hard. You cannot talk shit about them. God forbid you mention anything to do with the Yankees and you are fucking booed out of your area. We will hit your car. We will hit your car. It is a source of pride. And the cops will go, yeah, that's fucking right. I don't know what you're talking about, the fucking Yankees. Get fucked, buddy. Get out of our city, right? And then you have to, right? And then, no problem. I mean, I like to think Pittsburgh is big enough people wouldn't find me. Plus, I'm not actually divulging what particular suburb of Pittsburgh I'm actually in. Yeah, but it's not the point. People these days can find information that would be so difficult otherwise to find information. Just better to be safe than sorry. A city is one thing. Cities can be big, but like Pittsburgh is not the largest city, right? It is a decent sized city, but just for safety's sake, let's just try to dox people, right? I especially have to be very careful because obviously I'm the streamer, the most I will admit is that I live in New England. I will not say what state. People have guessed and they are not correct. And I will not make any assumptions otherwise. That is the most I will ever say. But it's not actually trash. That is not actually. So that is the point. Regardless, we are deleting that. That is not his address. I know it, and that is what it is. But we are deleting that nonetheless because that's not funny. Stop. And it's for safety's sake, guys. It is genuinely for safety's sake. Although if that was, I would genuinely love to meet the guy that tried to go to his house, and be like, "Oh, I saw your address. I'm gonna kill you." It would be its own prize within itself. That would be a great lesson right then and there. Oh my God. The Yankees. Shut the fuck up, Aset. I remember my brief time in Oklahoma, the joy of watching Texans deal with snow and ice for the first time. I would love to witness this. Anybody who is from any place that has snow, driving in snow sucks. It's not great, right? But you learn how to do it and you're fine, right? In New England, it's like a source of pride that it doesn't slow you down. You just keep driving. Whether or not it is safe or not, like, you're ready to meet Jesus if it snows and you're just still going 75 on the highway. It is what it is, right? And if you're not going 75, you are in my fucking way. But like, going to a place where they don't normally get snow and watching just absolute maniac chaos just is so delightful. You're just like sitting there with your iced coffee like, oh, you guys having trouble with this? You guys need a ride? You need a ride? Yeah? Okay. All right. Oh God, Gray wants the Boston talk. Why would you do this to me? What the hell is wrong with you? That's not a swear. That's not a swear. That's normal. Even Aset says that. That's not okay. Why would you do this to me? But yeah, watching people trying to drive in the snow that aren't used to it is really quite entertaining. It's really quite entertaining. Yankees rule, knock their socks off. Okay, hon, whatever you say. Do you even know what the Yankees play? Do you even know what sport that is? Do you even know what sport that is? I know for a fact that you have no interest in these sports. No, don't even bother. You're not going to rage bait me with that. Don't even bother. That better you speak of must be the steroids. Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Not even really. Not even really. God forbid. Something Red Cox. Hey man, I'm not talking anything about Red Cox. All right, that's for later. We talk about that later. We don't talk about that here. That's more to do with A&E than anything else. Let's go back to that, right? Don't dox anyone unless they have a ship sonar and are into that. Ha ha ha. Ha ha, that's so funny. Oh my heck. That's so funny I forgot to laugh. Ha ha. Let me dox myself when I go straight from my door and eventually run into a tree. Please don't do that. Please do not do that. I do not advise anybody running into a tree. I got an F. Am now at peace. Disappears like Master Oogway. You are adorable. You are so heckin' cute. Come on, people, that goal is so close I can taste it. Please do not taste the waifu shirt. I don't think that would go out very well. I mean, you do you, right? You do you, but I would not lick a waifu shirt. I am sure there are some people out there that have done that, and will probably continue to do that, but those people are kind of deranged, and I would not advise doing that. That is not a thing that seems. At least wash the shit first, right? At least wash that, because I think the chemicals, or God forbid whatever else is on that, is not something you want in your mouth. Whoa. So, what the hell is not a swear? Can confirm. Thank you, Aset. I appreciate you. You the real MVP here. Woo, sports ball, right? And notice how Gray has not said anything here. I'll have you know that out of all the sports balls I have little to no interest in, baseball fans is the little category. Right, fine, fair, but you had to look that up, didn't you? Didn't you, Cupcake? You had to look that up. Ooh, so intimidating. I'm so intimidated here. Oh my God. Goodness gracious. Can you name a single player on the Yankees team right now? Can you do that for me right now without Googling it? I don't think so. So shut the heck up. adds to that fun. Oh my God. Sports ball, right? Yeah, sports ball. I'm really not into sports. I don't really care. But baseball is fun. It's fun enough. If I had to pick a sport, I would go with baseball. It's fine. Everybody's like, "Oh, baseball is so boring." I like it. It's chill. It's very Americana, right? Nothing says Americana to me like a nice summer night, right? Like a baseball game. It just sounds nice. Maybe that's because I'm used to going to Fenway, which is just fantastic. But that's just me. I don't really defend Michigan teams, but I'm always sort of hoping to see them win big. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Nothing wrong with that, right? Even if you don't really support any kind of sports or watch it or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's fun to see the home team win, right? It must suck being from a place that doesn't win all that often, but you know.
Landon is the new manager of the Yankees baseball team then. So then they should know who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know is on third.
Why would I be on the Yankees? Why? No, I would not accept that role. First of all, I would pick all the shit players. There you go. I'll allow that one. I don't even care. I would pick all the terrible players from random teams like the heckin' I don't even know the A's, right? Actually, that's a decent team. The whatever. I don't even care, right? I would pick terrible players and I would put them on their team so they would suck, right? I would never accept that position then. They should know who's on for. I don't pay attention to who's on any of the teams because I don't care, honestly. But no, like, I don't care, nor would I take that role. What the heck is a waifu shirt anyways? So Pyrex, the waifu shirt would be, I will take a picture of it because if I have to wear it, I have to wear it. It doesn't look like I'm gonna though. This is kind of good. We have 10 minutes left, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. Which is fantastic, honestly. So the shirt, any kind of, think of like a Dakimura, right? That has like waifu crap on it. Or whatever like that. Think of something kind of sus. It would have to be relatively safe for work, like at least with a tiny little thin bikini or something on it. Or it could be a dude. It doesn't matter. But it could be something. It'll be on a shirt. And if we make this goal, whoever donates the most would have to pick the shirt, and I'd have to wear it for the entire day. And yes, there will be pictures and proof of it. But yeah, sacrifice gray. Let's do it a 4. That's not good enough. Sports ball, right? Baseball is the second most boring spot to watch. Soccer is the other, unless two people are beating the hell out of each other. I couldn't care less. I have no interest. I have absolutely no interest in soccer whatsoever, or football if you count it. I don't care. It is so boring. It is so heckin' boring. It is absolutely no. God, it's such a boring fucking sport. Heck, bet the waifu shirt will be salty with a hint of no maidens. To be fair, this looks like it's gonna happen. No, I will take a picture. So what we're gonna do is we're going to I'll go and find the booths, right? Again, if this happens, we'll go and find the booths that are selling shirts. I'm gonna take a picture of the shirt, and then I'm gonna send it to whoever wins or whatever, and they can pick the one that I have to buy and then wear for the rest of that day of the con, which will hopefully be the whole con of that day, like the whole day, and then I'll wear it to the night market as well, because I'm going to do it on Friday when it opens, so that'll be great, right? Let's see. Reminder that most professional sports are just a series of elaborate fetch quests. Well, I suppose you're not wrong. If you think of it that way. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. But you're probably not wrong with that. I didn't have to Google it. Okay, you didn't, right? Players, though, you got me there. There you go, right? To be fair, I honestly don't think I can name any players on the Red Sox team either.
Stupid app, how do you replay? Panic bullshit.
How do you replay bullshit? Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. We'll see. Yeah, no, I don't think I can name any players on the Red Sox team anymore. Back in the day when they were actually like really good, like I could probably name a number, but like now there was an Ellsbury at some point. Oh shit. Oh no.
For real?
Kaya, hello
like
bean,
it's
how
up to
are
me.
you?
Darkfire underscore
There
Orion
we
lost
go.
720.31
There we go.
US
Waiting
dollars
until
in
see, this
arcade
is what I said
tokens.
was gonna happen.
Colby,
Right, we do
get
the
back
whole
here.
stream and then you do it. God damn it. I almost escaped the waifu shirt. Why me? God damn it. Thank you, Darkfire. What was that? What was it? $720. Jesus God. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Looks like it's up to me. Thank you, though. You genuinely didn't have to, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious. Well played. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, heck. All right. Well, anyway, you get to pick the shirt. I'll send you pictures as soon as I get there. Thankfully, the fursuit parade is right
Closer
before
to
that.
even except not.
What?
Granddaddy underscore diabetes lost
Trash, god damn it.
$30.32
Thank
in
you
arcade
for the
tokens.
$30.32.
Colby, get back here.
Closer to even except not, right? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Oh, you shithead. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god. What the fuck? Guys, this is gonna be some bullshit. Let me tell you that right now. Kaya, hello, Bean. How are you? Welcome on in. Why are we talking about sports ball? I don't know. Actually, I don't know how that happened. How did we talk about the Red Sox? I don't know. Oh, Axe was talking shit about the Red Sox, and I had to to lure you in, obviously, right? Yeah. I mean, I can somehow quite easily imagine some in chat not wanting to wash the waifu shirt first. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Yeah. Can I be the guy who shoots t-shirts with a gun? Yes, you may do this. Yes, I very much agree. Heckin' is center field a shirt that says waifu. You imagine there's a shirt there that literally just says waifu. Not any pictures, just waifu. Oh, I kind of want that now. Oh my god. It's just waifu. All right, well. Well, makes not sense. I'll have to Google it. That's fair, Pyrex. You're fair. You'll see pictures. Don't worry. They'll literally be pictures. Thanks to Darkfire. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Next, Donathon, to design your shirt with beans, and you're only allowed to see the final design. Oh my god. That's actually not a bad. That's not a bad one. Can write that down so we can remember that. Oh my goodness. There aren't any sports balls to lure me unless we are using that as a euphemism for something that volleyballs or basketball. Wow. Oh my god. I am sorry. No, you're not. No, you are not. Blackout agrees. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. You are not sorry. Those are big, man. Those are big balls. Ooh woo. However, we're not actually talking about euphemisms, but we'll go with it, right? Used to play football, used to play soccer and baseball too. Never could afford hockey pads, but never could just sit and watch the sports be played. Totally fair. Yeah, hockey is expensive. Hockey is expensive. Not a cheap sport. Soccer, useless. Basketball, useless. Football, very dangerous. Baseball is fun. Still dangerous, but you know, it's fine. Goodness gracious. Poof. No, don't poof. Darkfire, my goodness gracious. Thank you for the $720. You are absolutely insane, as we all know you are. However, you seem to like it. So we're here for it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You will make Annie much easier for me. I will be able to offset the cost that it will cost of, the room and the, registration and all the shit that I buy. I will make not only a waifu purchase the shirt or whatever you want it to be. Again, it doesn't have to be a waifu. It could be whatever you want. And I will take pictures and look for a Legoshi thing. I will also make a splurge purchase of some kind. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll make some interesting purchase just for you. Darkfire, ayo, right? Yippee. Escape was never an option. Clearly not. And you guys got a whole stream out of it. So there you go. I think that was the first thing I Googled from here that hasn't required me to clear my browser history and burn my computer. Wow, really? You didn't look it up right then. Oh my god, well played. As always, Giga Chadfire being the Ultra Chad, and he gets to pick the poison or the shirt or whatever, right? What waifu are you picking? I'm not picking it. Darkfire gets to pick this. But again, it all depends on what I find, right? Like, he can say what he wants now, but like, I have to take pictures of the things because I don't know what's there. The purpose is to purchase the shirt and wear it there. So that'll be interesting. Darkfire, why? You need foodstuffs and such. Heckin' MVP over here. I don't know where it comes from. End line. A set is correct. Well, to be fair, we're at the end of stream anyway, so, you know. Trash, thank you for the $30.32. By the way, you were a little late, but I'll take it anyway, you shithead. I had it at 1,001 cents. I appreciate that. However, oh my god. Have an amazing con, everybody who's going. Thank you, Pyrex. I do very much appreciate that. How do we go from adult playtime intensifiers to sports? No, I have no idea. We were talking about balls, I guess, or something. I don't know. You don't even have to click. You just have to read the URL. Whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. Jesus. Oh my god. That's true. That is true right now. Oh my lord. That is an interesting shirt. That is for sure. He gets Alpha Wolf meme cringy furry t-shirt. That is cringy. You are correct. Thank you for the short stream, hun. Hope you have safe travels and enjoy the con. I hope to see you through the VR portal and around. Yay! I would love to see you guys at the con. A Higao shirt? What? What is a Higao? That's a misspelling. I know that is. I don't know what that is. Thank you for the short stream. Yay. Could be worse, Landon. You could tack on a bonus goal of something from Trash's wardrobe of fuckery. No. There is a bonus goal, but we didn't come up with a number. So, like, I don't, there was a bonus goal of also purchasing a not safe for work item and also wearing that. But again, it has to be con appropriate. So I don't think that is, and we didn't come up with a number. So no more. We're done. We're good. Yanks, hello, sweetie. How are you? Yes, we are still going, but we're literally rating out right now because a promise is a promise. And also, it's been 2 hours and I can't really go over this time anyway. I was planning to only do a 2-hour stream regardless. So you have reached chat at the right time. It's still going. Congrats on the anniversary. Thank you, Yanks. I do very much appreciate it. Thank you for making time to be here with us, right? We need that? Not a misspelling. Well, what is that? I don't even know what that is. What is a Higao? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Jalapeno, hello, sweetie. How are you? Welcome in. You and Yanks. Good to see you guys. See you later. Have a great con, Landon, and everybody heading to the con. Thank you. I appreciate it. There will be plenty of pictures. Don't worry. I'll see some of you in a couple days. Fair warning, I wander off. Don't be shocked if you turn around and trash is everywhere. Love y'all. Yes, we know. I know. We'll put a leash on you. It's okay. It's for the event. Right? You're even rating out? Wow. I didn't say I was rating out. Who said I was rating? Right? For once, it's not a misspelling despite my history. What is it then? The Ahigao means ofe. Oh. I had no idea that had a name. Okay, well, today we learned. Thank you, guys. Take care and safe journeys, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tongue out, eyes crossed. Yeah, no, I got the face. I know the face you mean. Hang on. This one. We'll make the super sussy one. Where's the super sus one? There it is. This is tier 3. If anybody wants tier 3, guys, this is what it gets you. The bouncing Landon sus face. Is that the Ahigao? That's that face? I imagine so. It's bouncing for a reason. Don't ask me what it's about. That's tier 3. If anybody wants to sub to get that emote, by the way. Only a few people have that. We'll tell you when you're older. How dare. Don't pull that shit on me. Rude. Take care, y'all. Be safe, y'all, whoever you are. Yay. Thank you, Pine. I appreciate it. Seems like the VOD will be worth watching. Yeah, it is. This is going to be a great VOD. And it will be up sometime next week. I'd rather save my money for the Patreon starts. I don't know about the Patreon. We'll see. I know we were talking about it, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. We'll see. All things in the radar. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for spending time with me today. Thank you for helping me celebrate my 4-year anniversary on Twitch. Have fun at the con. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. It has been an amazing 4 years. You have made this all worth it. You have made so many wonderful memories with me. We have done this all together. This community is so very important and special to me. It is everything I've always ever wanted. And you have all done this with me, and I appreciate it. Nebulian, thank you. Great stream. And I'm very thankful to every single one of you who has made this community what it is to this day. I cannot wait to see what happens next year. I can't wait to see what happens in 6 years for the 10-year anniversary. I don't know if we'll even do that. Who knows? But it will be an adventure, and I cannot wait for it. Thank you, everybody who donated today. You are all absolutely insane, as everybody knows. As Darkfire, of course, is the most insane, but the rest of you were wonderful, and I very much appreciate you all so very much for your contributions. This helps, of course. As our final song, we're not going to play that. We're going to play the best song for this, Waifu Strip Club, which don't listen to the lyrics because it's genuinely an awful song. But it is a vibe. And it is called Waifu Strip Club, and it is an applicable song in which to end stream. So thank you everybody for spending time with me today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for celebrating. Thank you for the contributions. As a casual reminder, I will not be streaming on Friday or on Monday. I will still be at the con, and I will be back, hopefully barring any sicknesses. I will be back on Wednesday, a week from today. 10 years cafe group tattoos. I agree. This is fine with this. Axe, I am here for it. I'll pass on that sticker. Thanks. You're welcome. What sticker? Thank you, Landon. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for making this channel so very wonderful and important. It has been a wonderful journey. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'll see you all on a week from today. Yes, there will be plenty of pictures in the server, including a picture of this stupid waifu shirt. Whatever he picks is going to be ridiculous. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I will see you guys all again very soon. Toodaloo. Toodaloo to you. Yeah. So without any further ado, everybody, you have a fantastic rest of your day.
Grab one for you. Here you go, mate.
And I hope you all have a good one. In the meantime, friends, fun times will be had in the server. Fun times will be had with other streams. This week, I know Aset will be streaming. I know another lovely amount of people will be streaming. And go show them some support. And I will see you guys again soon. Thank you very much for being here today with me. You have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Toodaloo. Bye.